back into season 2, episode 3 of Revenge. Last episode was a lot. Between we finding out that her baby is the real child of Jack, and Emily was planting seeds to make Amanda think it is not, to cause some suspicion in the group. Between Victoria and Conrad somehow winning over their children once and for all until the Grayson Darkhold, and lying to both of them about how they both knew and were both in cahoots because of the ransom that was there when Danny started to figure out something was wrong with his dad and the company, and some money missing and inflations and stuff like that. Conrad was able to finesse and lie and say there was ransom. The same way Victoria was able to lie and deceive her daughter as if she wasn't going to leave her or essentially take her money and pay off the guy so they can leave and sneak away. So they're going through a lot. And the guy that basically killed the real man that spoke for her mom and dad was about to murk her after she was giving her tea to him so he can get the fuck up out of here, because Victoria and Conrad end up framing him for the plane crash, the plane fire, which essentially happened. So we're still gonna happen. So anyways, let's dive in. Amazing. We get the fuck out of here.
We gotta go over.
Lose your compassion.
Did motherfucker hoeing us? Like, we can't let your ass fall.
I feel it.
What?
Oh, yep.
They didn't send me.
But he didn't stop you either.
Right.
Are you gonna get out, or do I need to throw you
What
out?
you need right now is my help.
Why are you yelling? Like, what the fuck's going on? Yeah, because what the fuck is Ashley gonna give him? He is in love with fucking Emily. He just proposed. I mean, he's about to marry her.
News hounds won't stop until they get my story.
Conrad's demise is mutually beneficial. All it requires is splitting Charlotte's inheritance. Decline.
That's
Your
why.
daughter will be joining you in the Grayson family.
Right.
You sound like a journalist.
Shit, well, he did do it. We saw
Or
him.
even worse, a detective.
But her
That's
stories.
still on your side, last I checked.
Let's get that. Look at the phone. That shit's crack.
You answer your phone.
Right, him.
Come over tomorrow and discuss a strategy on how to handle them.
Just a strategy. Girl, why the fuck would we...
The loss of your mother. I know exactly.
Ain't nothing
how
in
it
this
feels.
bitch. I tried.
I do not. Let it distract you from your true mission. You are better than that.
Okay, I mean... Damn. That bottle didn't break. I know he fucking going, like...
To pay for 4 years of college. Not more than one night in front of the same
He's
house.
a burglar?
Police on
No.
baseball. Sign my paper without me open.
Whoever said warm milk does the trick obviously never tasted it.
And pretty soon, late nights.
JR. Is that the dude from Teen Wolf?
Wait, Charlotte is not a Grayson. She's a clerk like me, and she's excited to be an aunt.
Like
What's the
you,
deal?
girl. You're not even a Clark. Can you cut the shit?
Just is inviting every vulture in the sky down for a feast, attempting to capitalize on the one thing she's never really had. Simple.
Well, the more people who know who we're looking for, the better chance we have of finding him. Until then, no one leaves this house, and no one addresses the press alone. A storm passes.
When is
One
that?
big happy family.
Right. One
Someone
big
please
scheming
pass the
family.
pandemic. Oh, I'm sorry. Won't ask, won't tell, will fix.
Right.
At least we'll try.
Oh, you're actually here.
Oh, she's
I got my
back.
text telling you to wake up.
My
Nice to
Emily.
meet you.
My friend? Damn, you can't give him... Well, I mean, Emily probably would have said...
It's extremely complicated.
Are you getting tea for tea, or are you interested as in romantically? Because... Yeah, she left him outside in the garbage bin. I didn't know she get down like... Well, I knew she got down, but damn. Final Destination murder tease?
What the hell are you doing?
What the hell he doing? Shit, somehow you ain't noticed when you put that fucking shit in the trash?
Why can't Daniel? The last time push came to shove, he chose to align himself with his father. He can't be trusted.
True, even though you're a liar as well.
Yet. But the fact that David Clark is your father is a secret we have to guard closely for various reasons.
But who fought his dad? Buckaroo?
You need to stay away from...
It is. Okay, yeah. And why are we still admire you watching me from across my fucking apartment, bitch? My fucking mansion.
Victoria.
Mind you, she has like the biggest fucking ops, and yet I'm really the
Sharing my
biggest problem.
secret. Your welfare has been at risk, I'm afraid.
Okay. Mind you, she don't even talk to any of them motherfuckers. You more determined for Emily than your daughter giving Amanda Clark the money. You dumbass idiot. Victoria did more for fucking Emily, who didn't do anything to her, than the fucking Lydia, who didn't there was fucking your man. Like, why were you not more on her side? You more cordial with her to work in a civilized manner to fucking help escape, but you fucking coming at Emily just because she fucking exists and fuck your son?
In a rental car.
Apartment complex.
That's all she said.
You are.
In a rental car?
See this man?
No one here by that name. You might want to try the
No. Girl, you already knew that.
Unfortunately, Victoria has banished me from her premises. I need you to deliver something for me. It's one of my father's journals. Or
You're
I've
demonic.
wanted a family my whole life. I'm not jeopardizing that.
She
for
wanted a
anyone
family,
else.
so she took everything relating to Amanda's family. You know that girl
Please.
literally
do this.
wants your love and affection, and you're doing this?
I suppose it's not too early to start thinking about dinner.
Dinner?
Dinner, of course, which is
Lunch?
a completely legitimate business write-off, unlike 90% of the receipts I see here today.
And then look at Jack! That's probably gonna be his new love interest, I feel it.
Listen to me.
What about
All this, we can attack it tomorrow.
Amanda told me we were just together going over some godmother stuff.
Some lying mother stuff.
Congratulations.
We'll think about that. Right, because,
That's what I signed up for.
if she was her friend, she wouldn't be doing what she's doing now.
So there are limits on how far you're willing to go with a charade.
Right, because she did her best last night.
Summer's end is a long way off, my dear.
Right, because what the fuck is Summer's in, girl? What time, what is the actual month right now? Man, how did you get back in her house? Can you be serious? Dude. Right, back up her homie.
Where do you explain everything?
Let's ponder this. She lying to him because she about to curse this man out once no looking out the door. Shoot, man, I thought I left you for dead.
Look, whatever you're thinking, I'm not the enemy.
You just asked for a fucking tea. Just get out.
It's okay to found my sister. I'll leave tonight.
You're
Wow.
only halfway through your training.
Doesn't matter. This might be my last chance.
Okay.
Meet me in the maze at midnight.
I won't mind it. Listen, her and Dan is over. Her and Jack. It's over right now. Yeah. I mean, I understand, but like, dude, you damn near late. Like, the mom is the last straw, not the before when she
Decline
to get
the
out.
answers I happen to like. My neck, willowy, and working. Helpless to guide my sight.
Belonged to my mother.
It's a bit of a leap, don't you think?
Yeah, that's why he was meeting up with her. Apparently, when he stopped by. But low-key, she should have said that it wasn't her that killed him, though. Because, like, when Nolan pulled away the first time, I thought it was actually because he thought that, I mean, they was disgusted with the concept and probably thought that she did it.
A changing table and a diaper pail.
Without me?
Why would you be included?
No, not really. Thank you for not including me, actually.
Right, I'm
I mean
about to
that
say.
sincerely.
What are you doing here? I'm not staying. A press van's blocking the driveway. I was hoping you could make an announcement.
We are minutes away from starting you, alright?
Eat!
You see how she just, like, yeah, now Ashley
Wanna
just
stick around
suddenly,
for the main event?
My
boy,
mother asked me to steer.
Should have known.
she is so, yep, this is like what she got.
Of what?
Every terrible thought I've ever had about my mother.
Damn, yes!
Someone broke into this place the other night and they were dumb enough to leave this behind. What
Declan!
were you thinking?
I wasn't.
Declan, don't look intimidated like you shocked that you got caught, nigga. What is up? What is him? Come on, some. Yeah, we caught you.
How did you get up here?
My sister has her ways.
My mother will freak if she knows you're up here.
Your sister has your ways. At this
I'm
point,
afraid of her.
I just found out the real reason you don't want me having a relationship with Amanda. Because she knows the truth about what you did to my father.
More
Charlotte,
lies. You should be begging for my forgiveness after pulling a scam like this.
you should be begging for my forgiveness, dear son. I handed you proof. No.
whole time he
I'm through
did,
with
they
hiding.
paranoid.
I'm going to put a stop to this right now, come what may.
Oh, now the girl, they not following your ass. What's the other premise?
Word of advice. Keep it to yourself. The only way to beat your mother is to play her game better than she does.
You would know.
Choice is yours.
Just stop. Leave this girl alone. Like, just leave her alone. On some real shit. Like,
It's always been my
leave her
belief
alone.
that from during my confinement, I promised God that if given another chance, I would live in truth. And this starts with the
She gonna tell
biggest issue of
everybody.
my life. Go ahead, please.
Clock it. You just put her life on display after she just said, why hide that? Then she got her daughter on the fucking display board. They're about to be like, and Amanda Clark right there. Look. And he about to,
I wish to welcome her into
and she about to make Jack mad as shit.
along with her child.
Bitch, you're mean.
Charlotte's half sister.
She done aired all her teas. We don't got nothing else on her anymore. What's out the other teas?
This is not going in bed.
He's doing that. He's doing that, but not for the real things he's doing. Look, see? He got the last laugh too. A wedding, girl. After she said she finally leaving you.
Consider a small price to pay for publicly branding me a cuckold. I saw
Right.
you, fool.
You've just put us back in bed with the very architects of this entire nightmare.
Victoria,
I can explain.
it's better if I do that. My brother is the most important person in my life to me, so I get.
Commit to her? Wait. Commit to her as in like be with her romantically or like hold her?
Stop acting like you have my best interests at heart.
What?
Our interests used to be one and the same. No,
Why he kind of got a little tint to his lip a little bit?
he chose to leave you, just the same.
Mine's only your first day here. Like, why do you think she's gonna forgive you like overnight? Are you delusional? Y'all learning about revenge and shit. And you over here talking about one day? And like, so in Go Dark Love We Promised.
Have to, but somehow you're still okay.
And
Please be okay.
okay, so did they lie and tell her that her kids, her daughters did? Because I would be shocked to know that she don't give a fuck about her daughter, right? Wait, shit, this episode about to end? What? I'm sorry. When the fuck we? This episode was so fucking good that I actually was looking at the time and I'm like, girl, that episode would end. Girl, that party was so lit last night and then it ended. So yeah, you know, this is my season 2 episode 3 reaction to Revenge, and clearly it's so fucking hot. I'm not gonna lie to you that me even trying to talk is going to put a perspective on me being mute. But let's talk about the episode. Now, honestly, this episode is very interesting because we're getting more insight on Emily and her revenge journey and training, because obviously with Caden in season 1, he was just like this mysterious guy that pulled up and that he had good connections, great connection to where, you know, the Graysons was kissing his ass, and Emily used knowing him as an advantage to get into Daniel and Conrad's good graces, which already was in the great graces of Daniel, but like she used her, you know, knowing him and actually knowing him in a wide range to help build that connection to where we were always like, whoa, like what kind of big powers or big significance does he have in the training to where she's like loyal to him the same way that he's loyal to her. And to be honest, Caden was there for her during her most vulnerable years and vulnerable time of her life, and even used her vulnerable moments to benefit her in revenge. And yes, even though he has done some annoying ass shit, which is not really annoying, but like, listen, he's done it in best efforts to protect her, and in the long run, even though like such as like shooting Tyler, and it did backfire on everybody else, but it never went back on Emily. The amount of time that Emily would have been caught, and surprisingly Aiden or Nolan, the people that should not be knowing about her revenge journey, saved her life, or even Emily, the real Emily, is actually just boggling. Because yes, revenge can go some way, some far, and can only go so far before it starts getting messy and your route starts to become different, and a lot of people are not going to be able to continue and constantly build up lies. Like, Emily has a good memory, I guess, to where she can really propel on lies, but some people, you know, put a little truth in lies. That's what she's doing. She's putting a little truth in her lies to where it's able for her to remember more easily. And like, listen, she may not want that help, but help be coming in clutch. Because that guy, for a second, I was like, oh, well, she gave the book in, but maybe the book had something else. She actually didn't even do anything crazier this time, besides giving, you know, Charlotte a chance to read about her dad and see Victoria in the biggest light. While with the Aiden, he was like, listen, I want to, you know, I think for me, I think the biggest enemy in Emily's life is Victoria, because she was the one that had the affair. I think she was like putting Conrad on the back burner, because even though Conrad did put somebody to kill her dad, Victoria was the one that if he never got in her life, he would have never probably went as far as what happened to him probably. So I think she mainly only cares about getting Victoria out the way first, and everybody else around her is like collateral. So that's why, you know, Aiden doing that and having Daniel like side eye Victoria even more, and then having Charlotte side eye Victoria even more. It both ends. Yes, Daniel does not trust Victoria still, but it did somewhat. By the end of this episode, Victoria somewhat ended up victorious. No pun intended. Like, by the end of the episode, Victoria ended up telling everybody every kind of like main lie that we've had against her, which is like her affair with David Clark. That's one of the biggest things that nobody wants to know about. Her affair with David Clark and how Charlotte was her child with David Clark. That's one of the biggest two things besides the airplane and like them framing David Clark, right? Now we're season 2 in, beginning of season 2, and 2 of the 3 to 4 lies are out. And she's taking ownership of it. She's trying to make it seem like a big family thing because she's tired of hiding. Well, girl, there's more lies that's going to be coming out very soon. Victoria, she's the type of person that like makes a big mess of everything and then blames it on other people around her. Because yes, you know, Daniel is definitely brainwashed by his dad as well as you were brainwashing Charlotte. But the thing is that at some point, you have to also take accountability for your actions as well. You're the one that talked to that guy. You're the one that got into cahoots with Gordon and had Gordon, you know, and do all this shit where you were going to pay him Charlotte's inheritance to like help you escape. You're going to build up more lies. You had your son believe that you were dead for months. And, like, that's not fucking cool. And then, like, when you get called out, you started saying, well, you're taking up for your dad. Both you and Conrad are fucking demons. Why are we trying to have a demon off on who's the worst parent? Y'all both are actually garbage. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, I don't understand why with Victoria, she has this, like, this dumb fucking mindset that pisses me the fuck off. Where she will legit, like, never want to hold accountability for herself, and then when things are like closing on a fucking brim of light, she starts to like spill out her tea so she can deflect the attention on being on herself. She always gotta make herself seem like she's the victim or something going bad on her way, as if she's like not a fucking contributor to this action. Why the fuck, out of everything, you tell Emily to stay away from the family because your daughter was yapping her lips to tell her tea? Like, Have Emily not shown loyalty to you, especially during the time with Tyler, where she could have ditched your fucking son and left him alone, and getting news reports written on him? Like, how would you feel if you knew that the one that he's actually dating, which you kind of already insinuated, actually was the one that put the pictures up of your son on the fucking internet, but yet you're okay with him dating her? Yet Emily stayed with him thinking through, helped you little PR bullshit, and you was quiet. But now when she's alone, when she left your son, and she's just thriving, you're fucking lurking on what she's doing at night, if she's cooking and cleaning. And then you call her over to say, hey, let's talk about some tea. Don't come back here. She didn't come here in the first place. Like, this little animosity that you got for Emily is kind of getting to the fucking point, because now you got to fight me. Because where did you even come from with this? Like, where does it even articulate from? Emily don't even be trying to see your son. Like, and you literally said, I think you're saying it because you know Daniel's not over her. But the thing is that Emily don't seem to be showing that she's into this man still. She's very much on in the new fucking present. She realized that she loved Jack. You know, she's watching Jack be a loving, doting dad figure to this child. Why the fuck would she want Daniel? Girl, she's here. We want to make an appearance so she can get your ass. And your ass is gonna be next. You guys gonna be next on the chopping block. Let's talk about it real quick. Emily, I think I might as well wrap you up to be honest for this. So I thought I was going to talk about a lot, but honestly, well, hold on, I'm going to talk about something real quick. Okay, next we got Emily. Now, Emily, listen, love you down. You my bookie, but you my lifer. I'm always here to stick beside you no matter what type of weather it is. But at some time and at some point, it gets to a point. It gets to a dot. For an exclamation point and a fuck you on the side. Because between doing Amanda dirty and doing Nolan dirty, it gets to a point. Now, Nolan, at this point, you gotta start paying him for distress, therapy, and paranoia. Because every person that you encounter at some point, some degree, always almost kill this man. You and Amanda with Frank almost blew out Nolan's knee. This guy, he walks into the house that he's actually staying in, gets choked. You and your cahoots with Tyler and him dealing with you led to Tyler basically keeping him wrapped up. The guy with the blonde hair, Gordon, had him wrapped up. 4 scenarios off the top of my head of him helping you caused him to almost die on so many scenarios. And over time, she has, understood that, like, listen, people's lives are at risk. But Nolan came to your house for safety. Like, he felt like it was safe to be with you after what he's been going through in his own house. And he can't even prevent getting choked up within only being in his house for a few days to weeks. Then you have Amanda who, listen, I don't have time for this bullshit love triangle lies as any other person, But I think it's just fucked up is that you're using this genuine feelings that this girl has for you as a reason to manipulate her just the same way Victoria is. And I know that Victoria and Emily is parallels of each other, and we're seeing the dynamics in relationships, and we always seen it, but we scrutinize it more because Victoria is the op, she's the enemy, she's the antagonist of the show, while with Emily she's the protagonist, so we're supposed to be supporting her wrongs. But it gets to a point where you're using Amanda as a way to help do things that you can't do. You get banned from coming into the Grayson's house, and you use Amanda, who once again is living in your life. She's living your life, essentially. She's acting like you. And you use her going against her baby dad's wishes when their relationship's already struggling. Let's be honest here. You may not know, but the relationship is struggling. To have him lie to her, and then you already make her feel even more guilty because you lied to her about the DNA test, the paternity test, and now she's already guilty about, oh my God, he's not the child. He's not the baby's dad to my child. You're already having her feeling like sad and guilty about that, even though he is the father. You then have her go here and lie to Jack to help you because she would rather be loyal to you than her own man. And the way that you like throw in the words of like, well, I did everything for you, I guess it's just me against the world now, that's manipulative. Emily, stop. Like, girl, this girl's pregnant. Is it not enough? Is it not enough you already got her being like paranoid that like that's not Jack's child, but it is? Now you're going to add that into now where Jack and her have a problem? So don't be shocked when she comes to you crying and blame your ass for why they're having this problem. Now Jack finally already had a stroll. Like between this and like between this and his damn brother, thieving and lying, man, it's enough. It's enough. And yeah, it's enough. It's hard as shit, so I'm gonna wrap it up. But yes, that's my reaction. Make sure to comment, subscribe for more revenge reactions. Page down below for revenge, team up, and child reactions. Channel will be linked so you can see when I upload. Until next time, make sure you say peace.